All right, guys, day 3. We are ready to read The Invisiblest Guy. I ran in my house and hollered for my grandma, Helen Miller. Grandma Miller, Grandma Helen Miller, I am so glad to be home because today was not a very good day at my school. Grandma Miller was in the kitchen. She was holding my baby brother named Ollie. I jumped up and down in front of her. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. I can't right now, Toots, she said. I got my hands full with Ollie. Yeah, Ollie, put him on the floor, I said, because I need a hug here, Helen. Grandma Miller leaned down and hugged me, and she said, please don't call me Helen. Why don't you go and change your clothes, she said. Then you and I will make some popcorn, and you can tell me all about your day. How does that sound? Just then, my whole face got happy, because popcorn is my most favorite thing in the whole wide world. Hooray! I shouted, hooray for popcorn! I ran right in my room, and I took off my shoes and my socks, and my feet did a happy dance. Let's see, can you guys see that okay? It was called the Happy Feet Popcorn Dance. They danced around and around. Also, they jumped up on my bed, and they springed on the floor, and they did giant twirly on my rug. I clapped my hands real joyful. Grandma, hey Grandma, guess what? I'm having a good time in here. And so I'm not even thinking about the monster under my bed. And then just then, I did a gulp. Because I shouldn't have said that, I think. I looked at my bed, kind of nervous. What if the monster was under there right this very minute? And what if he was looking at my piggy toes? And what if he wanted to eat them? Oh no, I said, oh no, because piggy toes look just like little wiener sausages, I think. I freezed right where I was standing. Grandma Miller! Grandma Miller, come quick, I need you, I shouted. Grandma flied to my room, and then she picked me up, and she hugged me real tight. What on earth is the trouble, she asked. She sat down with me on my bed. No, Grandma, no, we can't sit there. She squeezed out her arms and ran, or I squeezed out her arms and ran for the door. There's a monster under my bed, I yelled. I jumped up and down. Run, Helen! Run like the wind! Only Grandma Helen Miller didn't run. She just flopped back on my covers and she closed her eyes. No, Junie B, please. We're not going through this monster business again, are we? We talked about monsters before, remember? We decided that there are no such thing as monsters. Yeah, but I got some new information, I said, because the monster's under my bed turns himself invisible whenever we try to look for him. Plus, at night, after my eyes are closed, he climbs next to me and he puts his head in my mouth. Grandma Miller did a big breath. And then she went to the kitchen. And she brought back Daddy's flashlight. She shined it under my bed. No monster, Junie B. None. I don't see one single monster under this bed, she said. See, I said. It proves it, Grandma. He turned himself invisible. Grandma Miller shook her head. No, Junie B. The monster did not turn himself invisible. The monster is simply not there. He does not exist, period. Yes, he does, Grandma. He does too exist, because Polly Allen Puffer's big brother even said so. Plus, also, I've seen the drool. Grandma Miller said to calm down my voice. She got me a drink of water. Why don't we forget about the monster for now? We'll go make the popcorn, and you can talk to your mother about this when she gets home. I bet Mother will know exactly what to do. I thought and thought. What, Grandma? What will she do? I asked. Then, all of a sudden, a light bulb went off in my head. Hey, I know what she'll do. Mother will get the broom and bash the monster's head. Because I saw her do that to a cockroach before. And she is excellent at it. Grandma Miller closed her eyes again. She said I am a strange one. All right, that's the end of chapter 3. Tomorrow we will read Spooky and Scary. Don't forget to color in your shamrock on your March calendar. All right, see you guys tomorrow.